くだれない眠れないとろい目ないあなたの見てるそうだい誰も読めない感で昔気知りたいだけ
And after listening to that musical masterpiece, I just had to watch the show. And I was pleasantly surprised. This was something I didn't expect from a show like this. Even the name of the show, just saying it makes me feel weird. I would never tell anyone I watched the show, but it's so peak. I can't even put anyone on it just because of the name. But it's one of the best out there. Believe me, I am a man of class. So I'm gonna need you to accept the fact that this is one of the best to ever do it. And let me tell you why. So it starts off with our MC, his name being Sakuta. He's just your average guy that goes to the same school as the smart, the studious, and supposedly beautiful Mai Sakurajima, who was a famous child actress who paused acting and modeling for unknown reasons. Finds Mai in the library wearing a bunny girl costume, but no one's reacting to it except him. They end up talking and she tells him how it started and how much more frequently it's been happening. Sakuta ends up telling Mai he's heard about this and opens up on Kaede, his younger sister, who was cyberbullied, and the toll of the bullying was shown through physical symptoms such as cuts, bruises, and this is why he believes that puberty syndrome is real, and that's the same condition that Mai has. He advises Mai to go back to the showbiz, and she refuses the idea outright and tells Sakuta to mind his own business and dashes out. I'ma say one thing, Sakuta's just like me for...
Why so angry? Is it that time of the month?
Why do you keep staring at my legs?
They're awesome.
Don't you dare objectify my big sister's body!
I wish they'd sandwich me.
What the hell are you?
I'm a human. And what are you, a creepy photographer?
Are you serious? About Tomoe, I mean.
I'm sorry, but we don't actually serve Are You Serious About Tomoe at this establishment.
You better not peek.
No need to fret. I could easily fill up 3 times just from hearing the shower.
And at the end of the episode, we end up meeting the actual first shit. Come over here and introduce yourself, Leo Futuba. Futoba, I don't know how you say it, but damn, she's so fine. I know you man see. And Lil Fan shit ends up explaining the measurement theory, which I'ma let her explain that one again. I will for Tuba handle that.
It's the theory that the existence of something in this world is only confirmed to be real in the moment someone observes it. Surely you know the famous example of it, involving the cat in the box?
Right. What was that again?
It's called Schrodinger's cat.
After that detailed explanation, Sakuta comes to a conclusion, and that conclusion being...
What confirms a person's existence? They don't exist.
Until an observer confirms something exists, it does not exist. So with that being said, they end up going on a cute little shopping date, and as that concludes, Sakuta tells Mai why she left the showbiz. And Mai does a deep dive on her lore and what happened at that time, how she was feeling. So I'ma just let her take it away.
Shut your mouth! I really agonized over that decision. I was still in middle school. But when I entered the studio that day, they had a swimsuit there. They told me I had to wear it because the contract was already signed. So I had to force myself to smile. The whole time, that woman was only thinking about using me to make more money.
I think that's all the more reason to return to the industry.
Why do you say that?
Because I can tell you're still resentful about what happened. Don't feel like you have to hold yourself back. You should just do it. Deep down, you realize it too.
That just got me vexed, cause like, that's such a L mum. I like the way Sakuta handled himself in that situation, cause just talking on the mum by itself She's just a waste, man. I don't know how else to put it. You're selling out your own daughter for financial gain. That's sickening to me. I don't know how you could be called a mom and do that. And furthermore, she was a minor at the time. After all this, they end up setting up another date. And with that date, he ends up coming like a couple hours late because some weird stuff goes on and he's a couple hours late. At this point, Mai scolds him, but she's waiting. And then they go to a beach. She said she was gonna meet her manager, her mum, to tell her she was gonna go to another company. So they set that up, and then the mum comes. Turns out she forgot who her own daughter is, unsurprisingly. And Sakuta's about to crash out on the thing, but Mai manages to calm him down. After this, they go out of town to see if they can find anyone that recognizes Mai or even heard about Mai. And after a long day of searching, talking to people, they do not know Mai. Mai now is invisible to most people, if not all people, and they eventually give up and just head back to a hotel. Sakuta, this boy's bag is deep. Game endless. I don't know how he does it. I be sitting here pen and pad taking notes. I'ma just let this clip play out just so you can witness pure game.
Bath time. You better not peek.
No need to fret. I could easily fill up 3 times just from
What?
hearing the shower.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Making a guy writhe in agony by using sound to fuel his imagination. Typical behavior of a mature woman, which you definitely are.
You don't need to tell me that. I'm not dumb. But seriously, don't start doing weird stuff out here.
Weird? Like what?
You dummy! Do whatever! Bath time.
Let me pause it so I can conduct a lesson on game, cause I don't think you're peeping how he's moving. See how Mai said bath time, then follows up with telling Sakuta no peeking. This in turn sets up a through ball to Sakuta. And with Mai, who's meant to be on defense, but regardless goes in to assist Sakuta. And at that point in time, he's looking at an open goal. And when you see an open goal, you shoot. And Sakuta came with a switch, because that boy automatic with it. You don't stop, he just keeps shooting. He just got that vibe to him, like no matter what he says, should just go with it, like he knows. And this ends up being true, as he finally gets the ball, and instead of shooting, he passes it back to Mai, knowing they both want the same thing. So after that whole shebang, Sakuta decides to call his boy in an attempt to ask him about Mai, and he somehow clocks who she is. And this is baffling to him, so he goes to ask friendship for Tuba to help him. And she tells him to go to school tomorrow and she'll figure something out. He gets to school, and the hypothesis she ends up telling him is because they haven't fell asleep yet. So with this logic, he ends up popping pills to help him stay awake and consumes energy drinks so he does not forget about her / go to sleep. He even goes as far to write himself a book if he forgets who Mai Sakurajima is. Midterms start the next day and he ends up looking like some zombie, and the entire time the only thought on his mind is,
Don't sleep. If you sleep, you'll forget. Don't sleep!
Mai ends up finding out and he looks like a walking zombie at this point, so it's not surprising that she did find out. And she ends up coming to his house and tutoring him for the next exam. She slips him a drink with sleeping pills in it, and both finally gets a good night's sleep. But with that sleep, he ends up forgetting about Mai Sakurajima, and the book he made for himself, it ends up having Mai's name blank. So he just assumes it's one of his fantasies, so when he gets a girl, he's meant to write her name down. So he just goes to school to do his last midterm, and then while he's in the exam, the content she went over with him when she was tutoring him comes up, and that forces him to remember her. So he dashes out the classroom and heads outside to proclaim his love. And the entire school ends up witnessing this, and Mai Sakurajima ends up being seen by everyone. And soon after this, they start dating, and there's like a couple things that happen in between. Like, she switches bodies with her sister, there's a clone of Fatuba, Just your regular, degular stuff.
But I'm gonna be butt ass naked so the wind could just be hitting my balls and shit. Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Shout out for the love, like genuinely, I be seeing the comments, they be so nice and just, I don't know, just make me want to push harder and harder on this YouTube thing. Thus concluding the Arc of Mai Sakurajima. Sub today to join the archive, and if you have anything you want me to cover, just slap it in the comments below, like anything, not anything, and anything YouTube wise, yeah, pause, this is getting weird now, but anyways, yeah, this has been Arcs Explained signing off.
I didn't like your tone of voice, so I felt the need to prove you wrong. Stop enjoying this. How boring. Don't look away from me. Don't be as stupid as your face looks. So show me how grateful you are. I don't think you deserve that kind of respect. Don't just change things for your own benefit. You're bothering everyone. Could you not speak to me?
His whole life, and he earned it all, 'cause he earned it when he went back to his city. How long since they won was too long. He came back with love.